Number 45, writing inequality of the graph shown. We need to come up with an equation for the boundary line. The bummer is we can't clearly see the y-intercept, but what we can do is we can find our slope by taking our using our slope formula, y minus y over x minus x. Chop, 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 chop. We're looking at a slope of 5/7. So then we could use some techniques from chapter 5 to figure out what the y-intercept is. Because if the slope's 5/7, you know it's going to be y equals 5/7 x, but what you don't know is the y-intercept. Find it by plugging in a point. Maybe I'll plug in 6/3. Because since that's on the line, it has to make this equation true. 3 equals 5/7 times 6 plus what? Now when we solve for b, it looks like we should get about negative 0.75, somewhere in that region, just as kind of a check. 3 equals 5/7 times 6. That is going to be 37, which is going to be 4. That would make 28. 4 and 2/7 plus b. So then, if we subtract 4 and 2/7 on both sides, we get our y-intercept is 3 minus 4 and 2/7. That's going to be negative 1 and 5/7, I believe. Negative 1 and 5/7. Let's just double check that. 3 minus 4 and 2/7. Oops, my mistake. Negative 1 and 2/7. Now, you think about that as a decimal. It's about negative 1.28. Is that what our y-intercept? Didn't we say it should be negative 0.75? And I did say that earlier, but now I realize they were using a scale of 2. So here is negative 1. It's a little below negative 1, so our approximation is probably pretty close. So your full equation then for your boundary line would be y equals 5/7 x plus the y-intercept, or negative 1.28. But to write an inequality, we just have to replace this equal symbol with the correct symbol. Now, since it's a solid line, it's either going to be greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Use your intuition. Since it's shaded down, we're going to use less than or equal to.